The kingdom had reached its breaking point. Prince Marcus's rebellion had grown stronger with each passing week. Villages, towns, and noble houses had chosen sides. What began as political division had become a full-scale civil war. King Alexander led the royal forces himself. Though burdened by the betrayal of his younger brother, he remained determined to protect the kingdom and its people from destruction. On the opposite side stood Prince Marcus. Convinced that he was fighting for justice, he prepared his army for the battle that would decide the future of the kingdom. As the sun rose over the valley, the armies collided. Steel rang against steel. Arrows darkened the sky. The kingdom's sons fought against one another while families watched in fear. During the conflict, Marcus captured a courier carrying confidential documents. Believing they contained royal secrets, he ordered them brought to his tent. What Marcus discovered changed everything. The letters revealed years of deception. Members of the Shadow Council had carefully manipulated him since childhood. Every rumor, every insult, every grievance, all of it had been planted to turn him against his brother. For the first time, Marcus saw the truth. He had not been fighting for the kingdom. He had been fighting a war designed by hidden enemies who wanted the royal family destroyed. While the brothers fought each other, the Shadow Council watched from the shadows. Their plan was simple. Let the royal family destroy itself, then seize the kingdom when both sides were weakened. Filled with regret, Marcus made a decision. Under a flag of truce, he rode alone toward his brother's camp. For the first time since the rebellion began, the two brothers stood face to face. Neither spoke at first. Years of anger and misunderstanding hung between them. Marcus presented the evidence. Together they read the letters. Together they uncovered the truth. The real enemy had never been each other. Marcus expected punishment. Instead, Alexander stepped forward and placed a hand on his brother's shoulder. There was no hatred in his eyes, only sadness and compassion. At last, the brothers reconciled. The wounds of betrayal would take time to heal, but their bond was stronger than the lies that had divided them. The following morning, royal soldiers and former rebels stood together as one army. For the first time in months, hope returned to the kingdom. But the war was far from over. Beyond the mountains, the Shadow Council prepared its final assault. And at the head of their forces stood Selene, Zara's lost twin sister. The greatest battle in the kingdom's history was about to begin. The brothers had reunited. The kingdom stood together once more. But the Shadow Council was finally ready to reveal its true power. Subscribe for the final shakedown.